Hi, I'm Chris Fetterman, Building Envelope Technical Manager with Siplast. Welcome to Best Practices, our series highlighting the concepts you need to know to help solve highly specialized building envelope challenges. In this video, we are working on site at our RISE testing facility, and we'll walk through best practices and key benefits for installing the reinforced aluminum, butyl-adhered, air and water resistive membrane. This product is part of the Siplast WALLcontrol portfolio, which includes our premium AWB products, polyiso insulation, and wall flashings. Ensuring a successful installation is about understanding details. So let's cover some commonly asked questions. First, what is the importance of installing AWB? Our reinforced aluminum AWB is a self-adhered, impermeable sheet membrane that helps to create a continuous barrier to air and water on vertical walls of commercial buildings. It features a dimensionally stable aluminum facer and a butyl adhesive that installs without the need for primer and without restrictive temperature windows. This can save time and labor on site. It's rated for temperatures from 20 degrees to 240 degrees Fahrenheit and holds up to 12 months of UV exposure, making it ideal for installation in areas that experience extreme heat. And with a Class A fire rating under ASTME 84, it supports fire-safe wall designs. Probably the most common question we get is to understand the steps and techniques to properly install AWB. The substrate should be clean and dry and free from any loose or foreign materials. When installing our products, always make sure to wear personal protective equipment, PPE, and follow the safety data sheet guidelines. Begin by snapping a chalk line to represent the top and/or bottom edges of the AWB sheet. This will be your guide for placing the first sheet. Work from the bottom of the wall up in a standard shingle sequence, top over bottom, side over side. For each subsequent sheet, overlap the sheet below and to the side by a minimum of 3 inches, using the printed lines on the sheet as a guide. Installing reinforced aluminum AWB is easier when working with a partner. 2 people can better align and place the sheets on the wall. Start by placing the top edge of the sheet at the chalk line. Remove the upper release liner and unroll the sheet to stage and position it into place. Once the sheet is properly placed, use a squeegee to help flatten and adhere the top portion of the sheet to the wall. This helps to remove any potential air pockets or bubbles as you install. When using the squeegee, work from the middle down and out towards the edges to remove wrinkles. Remove the release liner for the bottom half of the sheet and squeegee it into place. After placing the sheet with the squeegee, come back with a J-roller to firmly adhere and smooth out the sheet. When the first course is adhered, you can move to additional courses. Side laps and in laps should overlap a minimum of 3 inches to protect against water intrusion and ensure continuity across the wall. When reaching the end of the wall or an opening, you can cut the material to the shape required. Reinforced aluminum AWB's flexibility make it easy to shape, align, and adhere at corners and transitions. To finish, continue all additional courses to cover the wall. So that's an overview for installing reinforced aluminum AWB. Here's a summary of best practices. Proper substrate prep is critical. Always apply this product to a clean, dry surface, free of dust and debris. Work methodically to maintain lap integrity, and use a J-roller to bond securely, especially at edges, corners, and penetrations. And above all, consult the Siplast installation guides and reference material on every project. Thanks for watching. For more guidance and step-by-step installation videos, visit siplast.com or connect with your local Siplast representative. Siplast is with you every step of the way.